Hello beautiful people, Emilight channel is back again. I'm so sorry for the long silence. Thank you for staying put with me even though I wasn't posting. A lot has been happening in Finland that I'm so anxious to share with you. I know you must have heard some of these things, but you know, in Emilight channel we go down into details, we dig deeper, right? The situation of immigrants in Finland has grown from bad to worse. That is because the new government that is in power now, they don't like immigrants. If they had their way, they would kick out all the immigrants and shut the doors of Finland. But because they are unable to do that, the best they can do is to tighten the immigration laws. So much so that immigrants will face more challenges succeeding in Finland. Of course, nobody will want to go to a place where he or she cannot blossom or he or she cannot flourish, you know. Yeah, so they know that by making it difficult for immigrants to succeed in Finland or to make a good life in Finland, it will automatically discourage many people from coming into Finland. So that is their strategy. They have done a lot of reforms with the laws that govern immigration in Finland, you know, and most of these reforms don't favor the immigrants. For those who can remember, before 2016, higher education in Finland was tuition free. As from 2017 to 2022, that's till last year, education in Finland was not free. They had introduced tuition fee, but at least they had some waivers to those fees, and they had some programs that were like quite affordable for international students. But this time, with the new laws, there is no program that costs less than 8,000 euros. So international students, you have to think twice. Weigh your options very well before you take the step. So you come here, you study, you pay 8,000 euros per year for 3 years. And then when you graduate, you can't even find a good job. You start facing roadblocks like language barrier, discrimination, racism, and all of that. So international students, you really need to think very well before you decide to come to Finland to study. All right, number two big reform that has been made is about the international workers. You know, Finland keeps crying that they need international labor, but they make it very difficult for immigrants to come to Finland to work. The new law now says if you lose your job, you have up to 3 months to pick the next job. If you cannot pick another job within 3 months, the country will kick you out without any remorse. You will be deported back to your country. Number three reform that is going to affect the lives of immigrants so badly is for you to be able to apply for permanent residence permit, you must have lived in Finland for 6 years and you must prove the Finnish language skills. So they're making it really difficult for you to acquire a permanent residence permit. Now, coming to citizenship. Before, if you could prove the Finnish language skills by passing the IQ test, then you will be eligible to apply for citizenship after 5 years of stay in Finland. But with this new policy, you have to live in Finland for 8 years and you have to write the IQ test, that is the Finnish language exams, and an exam called Life in Finland. So you need to learn about the Finnish history and all of that for you to be able to apply for Finnish citizenship. The conditions are getting tougher and tougher for immigrants. They really don't just want immigrants in Finland. Another very big reform is about the refugees. You know, Finland has been taking 1,050 refugees every year. But the new policy says only 500 persons per year can be accepted into Finland under refugee scheme. And even if they grant you protection, the protection period is only up to 3 years as compared to before when it was 4 years and more. And one last reform I will talk on is about the social security and social benefits for immigrants. Yes, the new law says that there's going to be differentiation between immigrants and permanent residents concerning social security and social benefits. The Finnish citizens would be receiving full social security and full social benefits, while immigrants will receive less. Immigrants, they have been going to the streets to protest against these new reforms. All immigrant groups are protesting. Finnish people are also protesting. Let's see how much impact this protest is going to have. But we pray that these reforms don't go through, because if they go through, Finland is going to become so unattractive to immigrants. Thank you so much for watching. And if you are new, if you are watching me for the first time, please subscribe, share, and comment on our videos. And stay tuned for more videos. Remember, we post one video every week. See you again next weekend.